remember we parked on the rooftop of the car park. As we were approaching the car, there were a bunch of males standing at a balcony, white males. They were kind of looking down at the car park rooftop, and they started yelling at us.
At this point, my sister and I could hear that they were actually chanting. They're a bit daft because we're not Pakistani ourselves, but I guess we all look alike to them.
Islamophobia means simply anti-Muslim hatred and anti-Muslim racism, historically, socially, and politically constructed. Some people see all Muslims are same, as if one race, and as followers of a backward culture and religion.
Islamophobia comes from fear. Fear of the unknown of a particular group.
We know that roughly just under half of Australians have described themselves as having anti-Muslim sentiments, according to a decade-long study by Western Sydney University. And there's been other reports that have come out over the years that have, I suppose, echoed a very similar narrative.
My sister and I started to dance to it. I don't know why, we were in a silly mood. And then I think that kind of riled them up the wrong way. And then they started to throw stuff at us. They were throwing, from what I remember, I believe there was a bottle and hard-boiled eggs. I think at one point they nearly missed my head by a millimetre. They smashed the car next to my sister's car. I just remember glass shattering everywhere. They kept telling me to get inside, but I was so determined to count the amount of balconies that were on that building so I can determine exactly which balcony they were in. I just remember I kept ducking behind the car, especially when I saw the glass shatter. I realised, oh, these people are actually aiming to hurt us.
Seeing Muslims as evil, as people who will invade our land, ruin our culture, and extinguish our race. So feeling or perceiving Muslims that way can easily justify a violent harassment or abuse, because the perpetrator sees himself as a victim of Muslims.
I also remember there was another man standing on another balcony and he watched the whole thing, and I remember yelling at him, "Why aren't you calling the police? Call the police, why are you just staring?" And he was unmoved. It was almost like he was enjoying the show. I don't know if it was a bystander effect, but nobody really came to help me. I felt let down and disappointed, and that's when I realised that there needs to be other entities out there to help people who do experience Islamophobia, because if they rely on the resources that are currently out there, they might never get their voices heard or have their stories told.